Contemplating. Mind experiment.
It's no sleep, baby.
Can you see me, Sam? All right. Welcome, everybody.
Oh, we're on?
To No Sleep.
Oh, are we on?
We are on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we are live to the internet. I'm AJ Simmons. This is No Sleep, the podcast. Have a very special guest, two special guests this evening, actually. And so in order to get us right to it, I'm going to hit us with a couple jokes. Get us started.
Let's do it.
All right. Bathroom spray might be the biggest scam of all time. It pretty much never actually covers up the smell. It just smells like a turd's about to go out to the club that night. You know?
Yeah.
Thank you. We have Sam Hershock on the board this evening, folks. Show him some
Nobody
love.
wrote anything then.
Joke number 2. Been hitting the gym quite a lot this last year or two. And I've been using the bulk and cut method. You may have heard of it. I did a 34-year bulk, and I figured it's time to start the cut.
Yes.
So that is it for me, everybody. You can feel free to cut to Tolmagrain.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man, I wrote this day. By the way, someone today asked me, they're like, hey, are you a pro football fan? I go, kinda. And they go, who's your team? And I was like, the Bears. So I was like, who is my team? I was like, the Bears. And then I just sat there praying that they wouldn't ask me any more questions. Okay. I was playing a couple days ago. I was playing Mario on my Switch. Yeah, and I shit my pants. I could have played Call of Duty, but I ignored it. I ignored Call of Duty.
Didn't pick up the call.
No. That was it.
That was it.
Yeah, I wrote that.
He actually wrote that down, folks. And tonight we have a very special guest, a very funny guy, a good friend, Mr. Darius Daye. You already
Hello,
cut to him,
Darius.
Sam?
Hey, guys.
Do you want to do a joke?
Oh, let me see what I got in here. Let me see.
While Darius looks, you can find him on TikTok, Instagram. He's
Big on TikTok.
very big. on
Uncle
TikTok.
Otis.
Uncle Otis is a classic Darius Daye character.
Oh, here's another thing I did. The other day I ran out to get some deodorant. And Sarah was like, will you get me some ice cream? I was like, oh, shit, I will get you some ice cream. And I will get myself some ice cream. Actually, she asked for sherbet. Not sherbet, sherbet. Anyway, I was at the Hy-Vee, and I grabbed I shouldn't have said where I was. I wasn't at Hy-Vee. I was somewhere else. And I grabbed the deodorant, and then I was like, oh, shit. And I forgot my phone in my car. I was like, I have no idea. I bought the wrong kind of sherbet before. So I was like, I need to go out to the car and get my phone to text Sarah to see what kind of sherbet she wants. I was like, oh, shit, I still got this deodorant in my pocket. I was like, boop. I tossed that in the car. I was like, hell yeah, free deodorant. And I texted her, and I got the ice cream and the sherbet. And then I drove home. And I'm borrowing my niece's car currently because you all know my car is in lockup. Probably not anymore. It's probably gone. But anyway, I got home, and my phone starts beeping. And it was like, there is an Apple tag near you. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, there hasn't been one near me in quite a long time. I was like, are they tracking me through this deodorant? Oh, my God.
They got low jack on
I got
the
real
deodorant.
scared for a minute there. I still don't know where the Apple tag is, but there's one. I asked my niece if it was on her keys, but I think it's the one that's in my wallet that hasn't worked for a long time.
It works now.
But her car is so low that my booty hits it right, so that now it works, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy.
Pinches
But I was
the cord.
I was
right?
pretty nervous
You're
for a
tracking
second
yourself.
there. Yeah.
Did you track down a joke, Darius? or-
Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't know if it's more of a statement than a joke.
We accept
But-
those here. We do a lot of those.
You know, I remember I got a beef with Ronald McDonald. I never liked his clown ass, you know. And between him and John Wayne Gacy, I don't know who's the worst clown because Ronald McDonald pisses me off. Let me just tell you my beef with Ronald McDonald. So I went to the downtown school, and they had Ronald McDonald come out, and all the kids were outside of the school, and we hadn't ate lunch.
Right.
And he's doing magic. He was doing magic tricks. And then he told us that he was going to give us all cheeseburgers.
Hell yeah.
And he had this little pot. And even back then, I was like, that's not enough cheeseburgers
Yeah.
for everybody out here. He pulls it out. The pot had nothing in it. And then he just disappeared behind the curtain.
What?
No fucking cheeseburgers.
That's some real horse shit.
And then I got off of school, and my mom was like, do you have some McDonald's money? I will never forgive Ronald McDonald for what he did to me that day.
That is pretty messed up.
That was pretty messed up.
Why would he tell you all he had cheeseburgers?
Exactly.
Tell a
He
bunch
should have
of
been.
kids?
Yeah, he should have been like, no, you dummies. Do I look like a McDonald's? I'm just Ronald McDonald. That's what
Yeah.
I would have said.
I'm a drunk guy dressed as Ronald McDonald at a school right
Yeah,
now.
this is on my work release. I don't care about you kids.
That is fucked up to say that you had cheeseburgers for kids.
So fucked up.
Truly.
Yeah.
If anybody knows, if anybody's a parent, you know that if you get your kids McDonald's, you literally they think that it's like the greatest meal. on
Kids love
earth.
McDonald's.
They love McDonald's.
Oh.
Yeah.
They think it's the Grey Poupon. It's the filet mignon for kids. It's McDonald's.
Yeah.
So
sure.
for him to come in and do that, oh man, I was a Burger King fan from that day on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially once the chicken fries came out, I was like, all right,
Burger
bro.
King's pretty good.
Bro, you know
Once
they
Burger
got-
King, the onion
They
rings.
got funnel cake fries now at Burger King.
What?
Yeah, and they got some churro. They got some like mini churros. Oh man, yeah.
They had those macaroni and cheese Cheetos for a while.
Yeah.
Did you guys try those?
Yeah.
I went to I was working and I went to a Burger King to get the mac and cheese Cheetos. And I got into one. It was my lunch break at work. And there was so I get in line to get these Cheetos. And then the line stopped moving. And I couldn't get out of it. So you had to just stay there. Well, they gave me 2 boxes of Cheetos after that. Wait. 2 boxes of Cheeto fries. And they were mediocre at best. But I did get
Full boxes?
2 full boxes.
Were they
yeah.
cooked?
Yeah. It was a Cheeto. And they were like, sorry about the wait. I was like, yeah, okay.
They knew they weren't. They knew
were
that
not
they
good.
sucked, and that's
Yeah,
why
they
they
were
were like.
bad.
They were like, we have these 45,000
Yeah.
that we're supposed to sell this
Yeah.
month, so we're just gonna give this away. He looks like he likes Cheetos and mac and cheese.
They were,
They were right about, I mean, you probably would like Cheetos and mac and cheese.
I would, yeah.
I feel like it would have been better if you would have made your own mac and cheese and just squeeze like crushed Cheetos on top of it.
Yeah. Maybe get a big Cheeto and hollow it out and fill it up with mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We should do that.
Oh.
We should get
Yeah.
we should just make mac and cheese and just crush Cheetos on top of it.
I would do that.
Hot
sounds good.
Cheetos.
For sure.
It does sound good.
Sounds very good.
Then like put it in the oven, let it get crunchier on top of the
I
mac
bet.
and cheese.
Yeah. You should toss
This is a
that,
culinary podcast.
cook that and toss it on TikTok.
Yeah.
I would be like,
Speaking of TikTok, how can people follow you on TikTok, Darius?
You can follow. What's my name on TikTok? I really don't know it because hold on, let's see. Hold on, chat. Has what they say. You can either type in Darius Daye or Darius the comedian, and I should pop up.
Darius the comedian.
Darius the.
Okay.
DA?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Darius the comedian. And you've were you sort of early on the TikTok thing? Like when did you actually get onto it?
Well, I started doing TikToks for real probably like 2021.
Damn.
2021, and I was doing TikToks before I was doing stand up,
Oh wow.
and then I had a video blow up, and then I didn't have any videos blow up. Then I went a long time without having any videos do. But it's hard, man. So like,
What a tease TikTok
dude,
is.
I know like people make fun of like content creators and stuff like that. I know they do, and I know a lot of them are annoying. But that shit's hard. That shit is a full-time job. Like if you want to be successful at it, that shit's a full-time job. So like when people are always like, oh, they're stupid for quitting their job and being a content creator. No, they're not, because they're going to end up millionaires before a lot of us.
Right.
And they're actually working. Like there's people that make over 100 videos a day.
Oh yeah, I've seen like a day in the life of an OnlyFans girl TikToks before.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah,
Just
then you do
stumbled
this,
upon 'em probably.
Then you stretch.
Yeah, I don't actually on TikTok. I wouldn't. It would have been on Instagram for sure when I saw that. But yeah, and then we're like,
Then you got to do this, and then you're like,
for like 5 hours a day or whatever, and it's like, damn, that would get. Seems like you start to chafe maybe.
Yeah.
Almost like, yeah, like working at an ice cream factory or something. Where at a certain point you would just be like, I don't really
fuck
fuck
this
with
ice
yeah,
cream.
I don't really fuck with ice cream anymore.
No, they're beating their clit up like Rocky was in that freezer with that beef. Just
Yeah.
fucking speed bagging their bean.
Yeah. Damn. And I know if I was like an OnlyFans model, there's so many days where I wake up and I'm like, I'm just not feeling myself today. Like, you know, like, and I would still have to spread my whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got to
Wake up on the.
jackhammer your cooch
Yeah.
to pay your rent.
It's crazy.
I wish I was a girl.
There's a lot of those. It's you can do it.
Yeah.
the right way.
You just gotta find the right
Yeah.
audience.
Dude. I mean, I could do it, but I don't feel like it would hit the same.
Well, I mean, with some TikTok crossover for you, some people would be like, you want to see Uncle Otis bust it wide open?
Yeah. You want to see him out of the tight pants?
I know I would be an ugly girl. If I were to switch, like, I know.
Oh, you're talking about you don't have. You can do it as a man.
I'm very confident as a man too. Nobody wants to see that. Man nudes are disgusting.
I mean,
I've never heard a girls never say like if a girl says send me a picture of your dick, I'm like, you're gonna show it to other people. I don't trust that because it happens very rarely. So when it happens, I'm like, yeah, this is going in her friend's group chat.
This is gonna be used as blackmail.
Yeah, this is nah.
I've never actually considered that.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah.
Think about how many times we've asked for nudes compared to how many times you've been asked for one.
I don't think I've ever really asked, unless it's in the.
You just
unless
suggest
the conversation. Oh, I don't. It's like, all right, if you want to,
I'd
have
be
at
asking.
it. Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna ask. Respectfully.
Of course, respectfully.
Respectfully. I'm gonna ask her, like, would you please, much obliged, send me a picture of them titties?
My lady.
My lady.
Tip of the fedora.
Please. I've been a very good boy today. If you wouldn't mind showing me a picture of that cooch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with content creators or anything, it seems like no matter what, like if you're going to be, whatever your job's going to be, it's probably going to be a full-time thing. You know?
Right.
And basically everyone I see that's succeeding, at least like on the TikTok and like Insta Reels side, it's clearly people who work super hard. Like you can tell, like you said, they're creating tons of videos. It's clearly like their main focus, you know? And it's really the in-betweeners, which is kind of like what this podcast is compared to a lot of other TikTok creators where we put out clips and we've had some things do okay, but it's so hard to keep up with people who are putting out like 5 clips a day and we're still trying to like work regular shit. And
Some of this shit though, where it's like girls dancing and literally not doing anything else. Yeah. And it's got like 500,000 likes or whatever. And I'm like, what is this? Why did someone like this? What is happening here?
one of those things, it's almost like a rainbow though, where it's like you can't be too mad at, like everyone is sort of enjoys it.
Yeah, I guess so.
A hot person moving around. It's kind of like,
yeah.
There's not too much. The most you can do is just truly be a hater towards it and be
right.
Like,
I'm not a hater.
shit.
I just don't get it, I guess. But
It's
like why it's so popular.
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's so much of it. Sex sells, sort of.
Yeah.
Because I see it. I'll see bits and pieces of it, basically, like, have you ever wound up like behind enemy lines where you get into like girl TikTok a little or girl Instagram reels?
Yeah, I think so.
Like you'll start to see sort of what their algorithm looks like a little. I've had tastes of that, and they basically have that same version of shit where
It's all lumberjacks.
yeah, it's like guys like installing ceiling fans, but they're like shirtless and stuff.
Yeah, or like
Chopping wood.
that dude that chops the wood.
Yeah.
That like I was watching this girl I was talking to. This was like when like every social media really started like popping off, and like I was just watching her go through like her videos and her algorithm, and it's like it would be like girl doing her hair, she'd automatically change it. But dude like taking the tire off and he's shirtless with skin tight jeans on, taking the tire off, and she's just like so locked in. I'm just like, he's changing the tire. I just changed your tire last week and you didn't even look outside.
Are you done yet?
Yeah.
Well, and when it's something like that versus, I think, like a comedy clip, when it's like a super physical thing, it's really addicting to all of us because it's like a judgment thing. Like, even if we want to judge it positively almost.
Social media.
I've watched a lot of those
it's
lumberjack.
comparison.
Yeah. So
That handsome lumberjack guy. I've seen some of those.
I get locked into his videos. Like I'm like, oh, all right, well, okay, all right. He's kind of pandering to the dudes and the gals because it's like,
For sure.
oh yeah, chop that wood, bro. Because even when he has like a huge one, you're like, no, he can't. And then you'll sit there and watch
You go,
to see him. I'm
"Oh."
like, oh, he did it. He fucking did it. I'm like, now I'm hard. What's going on?
I have to chop my own wood.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah. And if you're with a girl, you're like, I could do that.
Yeah.
What a pussy.
Yeah.
Man, social media is just so crazy.
Broke
man.
all our brains.
Dude,
Yeah. The comparison thing is like,
I'm so happy I grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
So I know the difference. Like when people were actually like real people, you know what I mean? Like, and I was just thinking about that the other day. Like, you see so many people like posting like car wrecks or like motorcycle wrecks or just like something happening, bro. And it's like people pull out their phone to record
Yeah.
before actually going out and helping that person. Like I watched a video the other day. This dude, he had a badge. I didn't know what the badge said, but this guy had lost consciousness on the subway, and he's recording it. And then he sets the camera up to start giving the guy CPR because he's not breathing. I was like, bro, you have a badge on and a suit.
I got to
He had a
live
suit.
stream this.
I'm like, even this dude was like, hold on, let me set it up, chat. Let me save this guy's life. And I'm like, bro, what have we become, man?
Yeah.
What have we become? And I know I'm bad for it too. It's like we get our mind, like I even get to the point like, and I'm pretty sure I've never been diagnosed with ADD, but I'm pretty sure I have it. Cause like if I see a video last longer than a minute, I don't even care. I don't care how locked in I am. I'm not watching this. I don't have the patience. For 3 minutes? What? Nah.
The answer to life in 3 minutes.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Edit, please.
Yeah, cut this shit down.
Yeah. I will watch a lot of 5-minute. I love watching ancient Chinese traditional like making stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like making mahjong pieces out of bones.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the end result gonna be? And then you're like, oh shit, they fucking filed down. And also all the steps. I'm like, this is fucking. There has to be an easier way to do this because this is fucking insane.
And that's when I have to be high.
Yeah.
Because to sit there and watch that, like I watched a dude make like a custom chessboard.
Oh yeah, I would watch.
Like, and it was like 6.5 minutes, and I was like,
we're talking about 6.5 minutes. Like, what kind of world is this? They had my attention for almost 7 minutes.
dog. I got high today and watched Planet Earth.
Hell yeah.
On
I used to
the
do that
BBC
all the time.
I was like, bro, David Attenborough, his voice is so soothing, bro. I can listen to him and the Crocodile Hunter talk about animals.
You should watch. Have you watched Blue Planet?
Yeah,
That's an older one, all about the oceans, the rivers. And shit.
Yeah, David Attenborough,
Kick-ass,
bro. When he dies, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, and he's old as fuck. And they're like taking him. He's like out in Antarctica doing like an opening monologue. I'm like, this guy's gonna die. He's gonna die on sight.
David Attenborough.
Not bad.
Because his brother was the guy in Jurassic Park,
Yeah,
and he's been dead
Richard.
as hell for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, that was his brother.
Yeah,
that's right.
Like the owner guy with the little cane and everything.
It's David Attenborough. You guys are fucking up the planet. Everybody will die soon. Oh.
Exactly right.
He's always reality checking you throughout it, where he's like, well, and if it wasn't for all the bitch ass humans,
Yes.
you know, he's always
I wish he would just say that. Like, if it wasn't for all you bitch ass humans.
yeah.
Dude, that would be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Besides that, what you guys got going on?
Nah, but I think on that social media stuff too, I think why I'm sure some of it is ADHD created by sort of the virality clips and all that stuff. But I think some of it too is we have now so many things competing for our attention in a way that never has been before, that now we're super selective about like how we even choose 30 seconds of our time. You know?
Right. That's true. I think it's crazy. I watch a lot of these videos of this producer guy talking about how fucking Hollywood is just like going down the shitter. Like they're not making anything anymore. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because there's more stuff out there than there's ever been. It kind of blows my. I'm like, but I guess they're not really making. They're certainly not making as many movies as they used to make.
But they're not making movies like how the people made the mahjong pieces, which is how people used to make movies. You know, I think that's the problem. Is it's like it's just sort of step and repeat content.
Yeah.
You know, which works really well. Like it's cool to kind of see people on TikTok and in Reels create sort of characters that have arcs and stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, you know, like Otis has like kind of an arc that you've created and all that. But they've like lost that in movie making now almost. Like they're shitty at it now.
I think I was just talking about this the other day with my son. I think when they started using so much CGI is when movies kind of went downhill because everything was CGI. Everything they did, fight scenes with CGI.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons why John Wick is so popular.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's no CGI. It's straight, you know, hand-to-hand combat, or even with Mission Impossible. Like there's some CGI, but most of it is
they
him doing his own
enhance it with
stunts.
CGI when he's doing those stunts.
But he's doing those stunts, so it's like it's
Against all advice, Tom Cruise is doing those stunts.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like even them telling him, like, dude, you're 60. Like, what are you doing?
We know you're on
know?
HGH.
Yeah, and
We
and
sure
that's-
do.
Yeah, and that's another, like, even with the movie F1, that's why it did so well,
Right.
with Brad Pitt and Damson Idris,
Yeah.
because they were really driving the cars. So
Did you see that?
Yeah,
How is it?
fantastic.
Did you see it?
I have not.
I would like to see it very much.
Fantastic.
I've heard there's never been a racing movie like it.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I know multiple people that have went and seen it twice
Yeah.
because
Damn.
that's how good it is. Like, and they're re-releasing it this week in IMAX, and I heard a lot of people are going to go see it in IMAX now.
And those are the kind of movies you'd want to see in IMAX.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like I think it was me, Toll, and Dave saw Top Gun Maverick in the theater. And that's a movie that like you want to see in the theater,
Yeah,
you
it was
know?
Great.
And I feel like they're doing some of those, like sort of but they just keep rebooting shit. Like those Jurassic World movies are movie theater movies, but it's just, they're beating.
There's nothing. Nobody makes anything new. I mean,
Yeah.
not that that's a new thing
Yeah,
to say.
I just
but
watched a new one,
yeah.
and I'm like, this is not, you
The
know what I
last-
mean? Like,
all
it
the
was
Jurassic Worlds, I was like,
I mean, it's you're gonna watch it. You're gonna watch it, but it's not like it's not gonna make you excited about the next one.
No.
Or like back to the CGI thing, I just thought about, like, that's why the Batman, like Batman Begins and Christian Bale's Batman did so good.
Yeah.
Because there was no CGI. So I think that's, to me, being a movie watcher, that's what kind of messed it up for me, is so much CGI. Like nothing looked real. Everything was just so much CGI. And like even with the Fast and Furious, it's like, come
They're
on,
in
man.
space now.
Yeah, they lost me when they drove the sports car across the buildings. Like I was just like, come on, man. Like
there was a car in space.
yeah, that was insane.
Yeah.
They sunk a submarine.
Yeah.
Like it's like, come on, man. What are we doing?
Those movies
Yeah.
are crazy.
Yeah.
It makes me think of the Jaws thing, where originally, like in Jaws, the big shark, they had like
Yeah.
a big animatronic shark that was supposed to be in the movie a lot.
Yep.
But it kept wigging out
So
because of the electronics in the water and shit. So then it wound up being like the suggestion of the shark and the bum, which made it way scarier. Where now with CGI, they can do anything. So now they're not limited and forced to become like more creative with what they
Right.
have, you know?
I mean, that's just like the first Alien, or or if you go back and watch The Thing, which is all practical effects that still hold up to this day,
Well,
and it's
and-
fucking insane.
Yeah, and even the first Alien is still like, even the newer ones like the Alien versus Predator, like we understand that a lot of it is CGI, but we understand that that's what we're going to see.
Right.
That's like what we're in for, you know, like, but if we got like 4 guys fighting on the couch, there should be no CGI in that, but they'll put CGI in it, and it's like, what's the point of that? And like Jaws, like back to like the old school horror movies, that too, not a lot of CGI, so that's what made it so good. Like, I mean, that's why Halloween 1 and 2, the classics, that, you know, Halloween 1976.
Yeah.
That's why it still does so well. Freddy Krueger, not Michael Myers, Jason, Friday the 13th. Like, that's why those movies did so well, because it was like, it was almost believable horror.
Yeah, it was like real fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, this shit could really happen. That's scary. Like,
Yeah.
This shit. I could fall asleep and someone could murder me in my dreams.
yeah, like
happened.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like,
Yeah.
that's why we're like,
Based on a real guy.
yeah, like, so I mean, shit like that is like, that's like a real fear. Like, but then you got movies like, I wouldn't even consider The Meg a horror movie. It was a fun movie. Like,
Yeah, that's just fun.
yeah, it was just a fun movie to think about a megalodon. But
Yeah.
that's a movie that qualifies CGI. That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Where it's like, well,
Yeah, you know, going in, you're going to see a giant CGI shark.
yeah, like a 400-foot shark.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like Pacific Rim was like a CGI
Hell yeah.
movie that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Where I was
Yeah.
like, this is, you know, it's mechs fighting, you know, giant.
I mean, I like a lot of CGI movies, but I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
like,
It's bled into everything.
yeah.
now.
Once you can do everything, it's got to be more. You have to have a better story to tell
Yeah.
for it to be good.
Yeah, and then at certain points, so many of the movies now, it's almost a little like how you'll see it in comedy where people will start like adopting each other's styles, and sometimes not even knowingly, or they're like doing a very famous comedian at the time's style a little bit, where it's like every movie has like the same color grading in certain ways, and it's, yeah. And then when you finally do see something that's not that way, and like Uncut Gems is one that comes to mind. Of
Right.
like, even if you didn't like it because it's like super anxiety inducing and shit, it was still, I think part of why it did so well was that there was nothing else like it coming out, you know?
For sure.
It was so unique compared to what everything else, you know. The amount of like scrolling I have multiple streaming apps, you know, full of movies and TVs, and I'm still like, you know, just
That's what. There's so
scrolling
much
through.
shit to watch. I just finished Malcolm in the Middle. I'm like, I just keep watching this, and now it's over. So I got to find something else old to watch.
Three's Company.
I did kind of start watching that, but
Cheers.
it's a little. Cheers! I started watching that too.
Martin,
Martin might be a good one to get into.
fun one.
I'd like to see Hanging with Mr. Cooper. I wonder if that's streaming anywhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure it probably is for sure. Hang with Mr. Cooper. Dang. That's old school.
That is. Whatever happened to that guy?
I think he was in like some of those Diddy parties, is what I heard.
Ew.
Yeah, I heard about that. I know. I think he's still doing stand up.
What's it? Mark Curry? Is that his name?
Yeah, I think he is still doing stand up. I think I've seen him on a few flyers.
Mm.
I think he is still doing stand up, but
That's the great thing about stand up is, you know, the thing that we all love so much is always, you know, if
He started as a stand-up.
okay, that's a little bit better. But the amount of people that fall where it's just like if everything else fucks up, you can always just be
so true.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what the number one is now, though. It used to be stand-up comedy. Now the number one fallback plan, if you were super famous at one point and now you aren't, that's podcasting.
Yeah, so our podcast.
Yes. Like you got a little name recognition, get yourself a podcast,
And then
Start
make the
getting paid.
podcast about the thing that you were famous
Exactly.
for way
Yeah.
back when. Like the Sopranos, they had, I think it was like Talking Sopranos.
Yeah,
And it was Bobby Baklava
yeah.
and
And who else was it? Big Pussy.
yeah, it was like I think a few auxiliary characters.
Yeah.
But they were just talking about being on Sopranos. I think what's his face? Christopher was in it a little too.
Oh, okay.
What's his real name?
Michael Imperioli.
Michael Imperioli. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. I'm always too late for everything, you know?
Have you heard the theory of in The Sopranos?
Which one? I don't know.
So you know how he was in the diner and then it stopped?
Yeah.
So I seen a thing that they were saying that he was dead already and he was basically watching himself walk into the bar and get shot. Or walk into the diner.
They do there's a lot of weird shit on The Sopranos. I could see that.
I didn't like how they ended that.
A lot of people didn't.
I always wonder, I always wonder how they would, why they do certain things. Like when they know they're being canceled, so they're ending the show.
Yeah.
Why they. A lot of shows are very disappointing when they end it.
I feel like it's hard. It's so hard to end a show. Like if you have a really great show, no matter what, ending that shit is super hard to do. Like, would you have rather they showed him getting killed? Like maybe he didn't get killed. I think that's why they did that. So you'd be like, I don't know. Who knows?
Sort of open-ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I assume they all that he got whacked.
Yeah.
In that diner. But I don't know.
I almost wonder too, because I've heard Breaking Bad has a good ending. I've never actually watched all
Breaking Bad does have a pretty good ending.
I've heard that one's like one of the better ones. But
they even made a movie about
the
post. Well,
yeah.
Oh, really?
Sorry, guys.
Breaking Bad ended pretty good.
I wonder too if ending a TV show is so hard because like you're trying to close the book on. You're trying to close a book that a lot of people don't want closed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you almost want to imagine Tony and that whole world in The Sopranos is still going on forever.
Right. I think that's like there's no good way to end
a beloved thing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you could have done because I think that is true. Like you'd rather kind of imagine that continuing to go on.
Yeah, it's almost maybe be better just to not have an ending, and it's just more. There's not.
That's basically what they did.
Yeah, just there's not another season anymore.
Yeah.
You just have to imagine where the fuck it goes, I guess. But
yeah,
I guess that's why I'm not a TV writer. You know what I'm saying?
Me neither.
Do you? For those of you that don't follow Darius on Facebook, at least, you came out recently that you're going to be moving to New York. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Moving?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So with that, do you have, are you taking like going to focus mainly on stand-up approach, or are you thinking about trying like getting on like a writing staff or acting?
I would like to get on a writing staff or doing acting. You know, I've had a few auditions now that I got an agent. And my agent, they operate out of Chicago. They do a lot of their stuff out of Chicago, New York, and LA. So it'll benefit me doing that too. And being able to get a lot of stage time too.
Yeah.
Like I would be completely content. I don't need to be like super duper famous. I would be completely content. Like if I could like pay my bills and live very comfortably just doing stand up, I would enjoy that, dude.
Yeah.
Like that would be, I wouldn't mind if I'm on the road 48 weeks out of the year.
Really?
Like it wouldn't bother me at all. But just getting the stage time. Like, and I like New York. I've been out there a few times and I like it. And my first show out there is in the industry room, so hopefully
nice.
It'll be cool.
Heck yeah. How did you
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Now I don't really know what I was going to ask.
Do you have some people? I'm assuming you probably know some comedians that are out there just from working the club and everything else.
Yeah, and just traveling too, like Liz Glazer, Gastor Almonte, Jared Waters, like a lot of them guys, and they frequent At the Stand and the other comedy clubs. So they're really good people too.
Nice.
So they've tried to help me out as much as they can.
How come did you was your decision based like did you choose New York over LA because of stand up?
No, so when I went out to LA last year, I didn't like the city, man.
Okay.
I didn't like the city. It wasn't it. It didn't seem like somewhere where I could live and enjoy my time there. And plus, the people that I know there, like they told me straight up, like it's not the same like New York. Like you're not just going to move and get on shows. Like,
Right.
A lot of the people that live there, they already have shows like lined up and stuff.
Right.
And I'm seeing guys that have way more accolades than me struggling for stage time.
Right. A lot of people say get good in New York, then move to LA.
Yeah.
So I've heard that before.
Yeah.
A lot of people say stay in Des Moines forever and don't do anything.
Yeah.
And podcast with your loser friends. Yeah. That was the model.
That's what I always said.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
Did you
Living
consider
the dream.
Yeah. Did you consider Chicago at all?
Yeah, but Chicago, I don't know, man. It's kind of like too close to home,
Yeah.
you know. So it's like if I'm gonna get away, I kind of want to get away. I feel like getting all the way away will help me focus. You know, I feel like being too close to home is like it'll be harder for me. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because then I feel like I could just go back home.
Yeah.
Like if I don't like
Right.
it, if I don't like it, I
right.
could just. It's only 4.5
Yeah.
hours away. I could just drive back home. But like if I'm further away, it's like I think it'd keep me from failing more, being further away.
Right. Or just kind of keep you more focused.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have the option to just,
I don't have the option to
Go
run
back.
away when shit
Right.
gets hard, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's smart.
yeah.
Have you, because are you from Des Moines?
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever lived like fully outside of the state before?
No.
Okay. So this is like
No.
a big kind of watershed moment probably just for you in general then.
Yeah, it'll be different. It'll be different me being away from my family and stuff. So yeah. But we'll figure it out.
When are you,
That's
when are you
exciting.
planning on moving?
Close to October.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Wow.
Yeah. So
How long have you been doing stand up now?
3 years. So long.
That's crazy.
You've accomplished a lot in 3 years.
That's
though.
true.
I mean,
Man.
yeah.
I've tried.
Yeah, because you're in your 30s as well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, mid-30s. So, yeah, I'll be 37 in February. So, yeah, it's about time to stop fucking around. Getting up there. But honestly, like, and this is, like, completely serious. I think if T's was still right there,
Yeah.
I probably would never leave.
Oh, shit. It's all
Probably
your
would never
fault.
leave.
Yeah.
No.
It's Dave's fault.
I probably would never leave just because I was content with that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like getting the stage time, getting to see like the comics that are rolling in
Right.
and shit like that. So I mean, I don't know. I might have, but it probably would have took me longer.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah, I mean, you would have had probably more opportunity to build up. That was kind of the dream that Dave and I had, was especially with social media now, you could sort of become statewide or even regionally pretty like popular, and then also build like a social media following like you did. And then if you wanted to like really chase that bigger opportunity, you could move or whatever else. But we really wanted to be able to get people, you know, as high level as we could while here, you
Right.
know.
Of course.
Because there are people in these, you know, like the Minneapolises and stuff where they're working comedians essentially, but those are the cities they live in. They don't live in New York or LA.
Right.
And it might not be as lucrative, I guess. But I think it's good that you're getting out and going to risk it for the biscuit on it. I mean, the way I saw it when we decided to like run the club and stuff was like, worst case scenario, it's a great story, you know? You could be like, remember that time I moved to New York or whatever? That's like worst case scenario. And then best case scenario, all your dreams come true, you know?
yeah,
So that's not bad.
we'll see.
I mean, there's definitely worse scenarios.
Right. Darius sucking dick for crap.
Yeah, for real. That'd be the worst.
Yeah.
I swear I'm funny, man.
But at least you can say you tried it. Though.
yeah,
I mean,
for
like,
sure.
I mean,
Do you have
the honker?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
what the hell's going on?
Oh, it's right there. It's on the
Oh,
other
good.
side of the A&W.
Oh, that weak old A&W.
Yeah. No, but I think it's I I think it's cool to actually go out and like I did it when I was a young guy. I was like, I'm getting out of Iowa. I'm gonna prove everybody wrong, and I moved to LA for college and got like a year and a half in and had like a full mental breakdown. It was just like a lot to take in, like living in LA.
LA
like,
something else.
like 18, 19, being like, I'm gonna have to go work here in like 6 months because this college shit's gonna be done or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I was just doing a little 2-year thing. So, but despite my crash out with it, I'm still thankful to this day that I tried it. You
Right.
know?
Yeah. I'm surprised the people that move from like Iowa to LA and are actually doing well, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, we was driving. This is what really turned me off of LA. We was driving, and mind you, I'm following the GPS. GPS is taking me back to our hotel from downtown. It like drove us through a Mexican gang territory.
Yeah.
Like, and it's me and another black girl. Like, I'm wearing a Tesla, all white Tesla with no tinted windows.
Yeah.
So we're just driving, and like at a point, like dude, just like these like 2 Mexicans and like a Toyota. It was a Toyota, some type of Toyota, was like following us, and like every single turn I would make, and I was doing it on purpose. Like I was making extra turns to see, and they were making these extra turns. Like, luckily, the Tesla is actually a fast car. If you guys don't like Teslas,
A lot of
you
torque.
need to drive one.
Yeah.
Because I immediately got to the highway as fast as I could, and I did like 130, like 130 to get away from them.
Yeah.
Like I ended up getting away from them, but I was just like, that's what did it for me, bro.
Right.
I was like, I can't be somewhere where like I can't wear a certain color. I can't be myself just because somebody may see me and not ask any questions and get on BS. Like,
Right.
that's not comfortable for me. Like, when I went to New York, you could wear anything.
Yeah.
And you'd be completely fine. Even in Chicago, like, for the most part, like, I'm completely fine. But, yeah, I was like, nah, LA just... I was like, nah, this is just... I can't do that. I can't be worried about, like, where I'm at and
Right.
who's around and just always looking in my mirror and, like, nah, man.
Yeah.
And the public transit was another reason why New
yeah.
York is great.
Yeah.
LA's public transit is ass.
You have to have a car.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing. The guys that live in LA told me, they were like, you gotta have a car too, because if you don't have a car, it's gonna be hard.
Yep. I didn't have a car and I had to take LA's terrible subway and buses. And it was fucking awful, man.
Oh, I'm sure it is. New York, I actually did not mind the public transit in New York. I was like, damn, we can get 20 blocks in just a couple of minutes. Like, cool, yeah, I like this.
New York feels like a city too. Like, if you've never been to LA, I was really surprised that I thought every city was like New York, that it was built upwards, but LA's built out.
Oh yeah.
wide.
Sprawling.
Yeah, very sprawling. Where New York feels like you're looking up and it's, it's really cool experience.
LA has like separate downtowns.
Yeah.
like there'll be a cluster of buildings here, and then 20 blocks this way, there's a cluster of buildings there. And then I was just like, dude, this is crazy how spread out it is. That's I mean, I guess that's why it's so big, but
yeah,
it's just insane.
the beach is cool, but otherwise it's like, unless you're out there making big bucks and can afford
That's
to
where,
live.
I mean, living in these cities, I'm like, I'm too po. For sure.
Yeah, because it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive for
Do you
sure.
are you gonna be working on doing what you're doing here out there?
Nah, I'll be doing something different.
Yeah.
I'll be doing something different, but
OnlyFans.
definitely. I wish. I was selling feet pics. These working man's feet. For any of you ladies that like that, oil it up and just put it on there. Wouldn't that be crazy if that's why I blew up?
I'd be proud of you.
Feet pics. Feet. Oh, dude, that'd be crazy.
With the little flame shorts on.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Just feet pics from the calf down, just like stretching it out, flexing. That'd be terrible.
That'd be kind of cool and wild to just be working in New York City, zapping and zipping to these different clubs and shit.
Yeah, because I mean, the one time I went out there and I had a few shows, it was cool to have to like get on the subway and rush to another part of town because you got this show. Like that was pretty cool. Like I could see. Plus, I mean, you could have 4 or 5 shows a night.
Yeah.
In New York. So that's cool. I mean, if you're in that position, but I mean, even 2 shows a night. Like if you got 2 shows a night, 4 nights out of the week, like that's pretty dope. That's a lot of stage time too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The amount of reps would be great. I mean, the sheer amount of open mics that I've heard about that is out
Yeah.
there. Because I know Michael Good's still out there, but Reem used to live there.
Yeah,
It's
a lot of years.
like open mics everywhere, Obviously, some of them are higher level, like the Stand or, what have you. But yeah, it'll be really cool to watch you like work your way into all of that,
Yeah, that was a scary part too, is like realizing I'm gonna have to start from the bottom.
Yeah.
Like start over. But I mean,
You got a little TikTok action, though.
Right.
Yeah.
You do have that and the benefit of being funny.
yeah, so I mean, hopefully that, but it's still like, that's why I'm like, I'm cool with doing the open mics and just, because I mean, if you're good at an open mic, then I feel like the people at the open mic are going to be like, hey, come do this show or come do that. And then once you're getting your reps and doing more shows, then you'll be all right. So, and a lot of the shows are bringer shows too.
That sucks.
You got to bring 5 people to be on the show, which is insane. But I mean, the guy explained it to me. He was basically like, at the same time, you're not performing in front of nobody.
Right.
Because if you got 5 comics on the show and they all got to bring 5 people plus the other people that's coming to the show just to be coming to the show, then, you know what I mean? That's, now you have a crowd to actually perform in front of. I was like, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess I understand.
Gonna have
that.
to get the Tinder going and be like, yeah, we got a date tonight. Meet me at the Stand or whatever. That's 5 chicks showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darius keeps bringing all these gay dudes.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I do not discriminate.
The Grinder's popping.
Hey, for real.
Did you consider Austin at all? Because I know you've had some Kill Tony success too. Didn't you get like the golden ticket and shit?
Nah, I didn't get the golden ticket. I should have, but I didn't get the golden ticket. But yeah, and I mean they're great people out there too. It's just I don't know if I could sustain the type of comedy that is out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the kind of like
Racist?
no holds bars. I mean, So I mean, I've heard some. Yeah, I've heard definitely heard some racist stuff out there. But like even just the risky, like it's just not for me. And I don't know if I could do it. Like I don't know if I could do the shock and awe. Like, let me see if I could hurt you or
Right.
I don't know if I could do that every single day. And I'm not hating on them if that's what you guys do. And that's like, I think it's great that like people are actually like understanding that you're trying to be funny and not hurtful, and they enjoy that comedy.
Right.
I don't think that's great. It's just I don't know if I can do it. Like, and I've done a few shows there, like the times that I went, and like it's hard to follow that with my joke telling. Like when guys are like the Kill Tony, the stuff you hear on Kill Tony is how like a lot of the shows are, like the showcases. So 3 guys go before you and they're all talking like, and then I'm actually coming out there telling like jokes.
Right.
It's like they're like, no, talk about your dick. Like it's like, give me a second and I'll get there.
Yeah, that's my closer.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, well, it sounds like New York's a good fit then. And that's kind of the mecca anyway,
Yeah.
It's kind of the birthplace of it all.
Plus New York is like, just like you said, like somebody can see me doing stand up and be like, hey, why don't you come right on this show? Or why don't you do this? Like anything could happen in New York. So it's like, that's another thing too. It's like that'd be the best thing for me.
It will inspire you.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Concrete jungle.
Yeah,
Where
right.
dreams are made.
That's
I've
right.
heard.
I'm here to see the concrete jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what I'm trying to see.
So do you drive up there, or what's the plan on
Nah,
that?
man, I'll probably buy like a one-way plane ticket and just like pack like one carry-on and just ship the rest of my clothes and shit to myself.
There you go.
That's probably what I'll do.
all right.
That's 17 hours. I was just like, man, I don't know if I want to do that, but
Yeah, you probably don't want a car out there either.
nah, I'm not even taking a car with me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want no car. I don't want to deal with it. Just if I can get literally everywhere by public transit, and if I absolutely have to get an Uber, like, then I'd rather do that anyway.
How much is an Uber in New York?
I guess it really depends on where you're going. Like I've looked and I've seen $90. I've seen $40. Like it really just depends on where you're going.
Yeah.
One city I also did like it was, and it kind of was I kind of was thinking about too was Nashville.
Oh, there you go.
Nashville was a great city.
Yeah.
Nashville was a great city, but they still don't have as much comedy like stage time as New York.
Yeah.
Like, cause I mean, I think Nashville only has like a couple of clubs, like maybe 2 or 3, where New York has. I mean, besides the clubs, they're doing shows in other spots too. You know what I mean? So it just makes more sense.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think it's cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Well, that's it, folks. Is it? Do you think you'll try to like write all? Are you going to try to start over comedically when it comes to like your material? Or are you going to keep the shit that you like still? And
I'm gonna keep the shit that I like. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the shit that I like. Just because a lot of my best jokes haven't really been heard by like the masses. So I mean, it's like it'd be a crime to not keep those jokes. I mean, I'm probably gonna use my same 5-minute set that I've used that I know, especially moving there. Like I'm probably gonna use something that I polished to get on. You know what I mean?
If you only get like 3 minutes or whatever, be like. But he used the A material.
Yeah. Like 100%. So, yeah, I ain't throwing out. Plus, I write so much. I have so much stuff that I haven't done yet that I'm like, I'll be able to do them now. So,
yeah. All those mics and shows, you'll be able to try a lot of shit.
Yeah. And I mean, plus I gotta put myself like in everybody's like scope. And then that's when I'll start like trying new shit. But once like I'm trying to get my name out there, I'm probably gonna use shit that I've already polished. For sure. And comics don't talk about that, but they be using the same shit. Comic will talk about it, but they do. Y'all be using the same shit. So it's all good. Don't nobody be getting in the comments talking like
I got 15-year-old jokes. No problem.
He's got some old jokes too.
That was funny.
It was.
Yeah. I hope they got that.
Yeah. God, New York. Now I'm jealous.
Yep. And hopefully I'll just get famous and come back here and
you're never coming back.
Nah, that's really the goal. Like I've said, like once I get to the point where I don't have to be in a big city to still be getting on tours, and I could just, if I want to go somewhere, I could just travel and do stage time wherever I felt like. I've already said, like, I'd probably buy, like, if I can get a lot of acres here and build a big ass house on it, and just, this would be my spot where I actually live. Like, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Like,
centrally located.
Yeah, and even if I could like do what like Theo and Dusty Slay have done to Nashville comedy, or what Joe Rogan.
Theo's part of that.
Yeah, Theo's.
Nashville?
Yep. Yep. Theo Von. Yep. So I mean, or like, what Joe Rogan and Tony have done to Austin. Like, so, you know, and they got Ron White there.
Yeah.
You know, so
you can definitely build it out with a few kind of breakout stars in any given city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you even have that. So, I mean, because now you're bringing people, because people know you. So now you're able to bring other comics into town, like, to where you could have, like
Chappelle in the middle of Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing shows in parking lots during COVID.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like building out a club too.
Yeah.
Like has been building. I don't know if it's done yet or whatever, but
yeah. Even like that, just like that. Like, I mean, so many guys have done it. So, I mean, and I mean, look how big, like, and there's not even, I mean, and the Midwest is great for comedy. The Midwest probably has some of the best comedy to me, like between Chicago and other Midwest places. I think Chicago itself has put out so many great comics that it's like, man, I really, they're up there. I mean, New York has put out a lot, but Chicago has put out a lot of great, like, we're talking about comics. So, I mean, like, even look how many, like, I was watching YouTube and there's so many, like, comedians that have shot their specials in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Comedy on State or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like other, like, I think there was another spot too there from, but it was like, and these are big name comics and they're doing, they've shot their special in Madison.
Comedy on State is insane.
Yeah.
They have huge people do that. Yeah, and there's a ton of people who, like Jeffrey Asmus, I think he's from Minnesota or Wisconsin, and then he went to Chicago and kind of outgrew it, and now he's in New York or whatever, where a lot of those breakthrough people in New York right now are like Midwestern comics kind of originally.
Yeah.
A lot of those people.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're on our way.
I've been doing comedy a long time. I don't know a goddamn thing about it.
I mean, but how, I mean,
You just love the game.
it changes so much. It's like hard to say that you know everything about it. That's why when I hate it when like a comic will be like a year in and be like asking me pointers and I'm like, what? Like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know nothing at all like about what I'm doing. I'm really just going out here and hoping. You guys think this shit is funny?
I mean, going for it is the key.
Yeah.
That's it. Just keep going.
Yeah, have some talent. And
Hopefully be funny.
just,
Yeah.
not give up.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like we all have jokes that like we think they're funny no matter what. Even if you guys don't laugh, I thought that shit was funny. Like,
Oh, I got so many jokes where I'm like, I think this is funny, and no one else does.
I'll never stop telling.
That's right.
yeah, seriously, because you
Try.
never know. You may hit that one room that someone's like, "Oh shit, that's actually hilarious."
Shit, I haven't done stand up since No Sleep.
Really?
Goddamn.
Not even open mics?
No,
Dude, it's hard for me to get the open mics. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I was saying. I got a 1-year-old.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Baby daddy.
Little
Baby Zeddy.
7-year-old, 1-year-old hanging out all the time.
It's hard to get
And I'm
open
just like,
mics.
"Merp."
Yeah. But like you said, sort of forcing yourself into that corner of like, well, I'm all the way in New York now. Like, I can't really make too many excuses for not being there. Like, I'm here for a reason,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Conan O'Brien. He's talked about that a lot, of being just saying that he's like, I'm not really like an overly talented guy. He'd paint himself into corners of like making promises on projects or some kind of goal out loud to the
Right.
world, and he was like, well, now if I don't do it, I'm gonna look very stupid,
Yeah.
and I have too much of an ego to let myself look stupid, so I'm gonna get it done.
I mean, he can say he's not talented, but he's also
is.
very funny and seemingly can never stop talking.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he went to Harvard.
Yeah,
as
he
well.
did. He did.
Yeah, but it's still, it's not a bad way to think about it, of like purposefully painting yourself into like a corner.
Right. But I know a lot of people that have moved to big cities to do stand up, and then they get there and then they're like, oh, this is hard. And they just get a job and then live there for a while.
Yeah.
And then like, all right, I'll see you in about 6 years, I guess.
Well, I think
If
I
not
think
sooner. No, I'm not saying that will happen.
No,
again.
no, yeah. I think
offense.
what a lot of people do though, I think they move out of town thinking that, I'm gonna be honest, and I hate to say this, a lot of comics here are delusional, and I think a lot of them.
Where?
I think I honestly think a lot of them think like, I'm gonna move to this big city and I'm gonna automatically blow up. Like
Once they get a load of me.
yeah, like once they hear this shit, I gotta say, they're gonna be putting me on shows automatically.
Yeah.
Like they don't understand. Like that's what I realized that. Like that's why I just said that. Like I know, like I'm starting from the bottom. These motherfuckers don't really know me. Like regardless of what my TikTok has and the shit that I've done, I'm still gonna have to prove myself.
Yeah.
And it's still going to take time. And I think a lot of people don't realize that, like when they move to another city, unless they know somebody who's like already tied in and they're just like, I'm going to give you, like extend the olive branch to you and then you do what you will with it.
Right. Yeah.
Unless you have that, but it's like, not everybody has that. A lot of guys are moving to places and they don't know anybody. And then after a month, they're like, oh man, it sucks. It sucks, dude. And it's like, dude, it's only been a month. Like, did you blow up here in a month? No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You sucked here.
So so it's like, dude, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, yeah, it's gonna take time. Like, just be patient, bro. Like, it'll happen if it's supposed to.
Yeah.
If it's supposed to happen, it'll happen.
Yeah. Well, unlucky for you, or I mean, maybe it's not lucky. It's just a symptom or a result of hard work. But you at least have had things, like the TikTok stuff or like Kill Tony. You've had moments at least where you can point to that and be like, that's like a litmus test of I have something to offer here. Like people are interested in something that I'm doing. You've had some shit go viral. And
Do you want to borrow my Iowa comedian of note trophy?
take that into the club with you.
Yeah, like, just so you know.
Just kidding, you can't.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
There's been
Excuse me.
I've won
2012.
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
2011, actually.
Did you hear about me winning no sleep? Did you hear about that? I know, right? Kiss the ring.
Yes. That means something in Des Moines
It
sometimes.
does.
Yeah. So
never-
I mean, yeah, I think that's what happens. I really do, because like I've talked to a few of them, and I think that's what happens. Or like they're like, "Oh, I'm moving out of town to do comedy," and then they're just not doing comedy anymore.
Yeah,
after, like,
or it's
3
a lot
months.
harder because you got to, you still got to live,
Yeah, like
Like you think it's going to be all comedy, but it's like also you got to like live there and pay your
pay your bills. Yeah.
expensive rent.
Yeah, and there's also a lot of other Dariuses moving there too. There's other people who maybe have had some success in this or that, and they're packing up their shit and mailing it to New York too. And you're competing with all those people too, who also have some talent. And it's like, yeah, but also when you're competing against people where if that's like the baseline of talent, and then there's everything above it. If you
But I
have
don't
any
think
gumption, you'll probably get better too.
Yeah,
You'll be compelled to be good.
not to shit on big city comedians, but I know they always come here and they're like, oh, I'm gonna be hot shit doing
Yeah.
a festival in Des Moines or whatever, and like, ooh, you just ate ass in a negative way. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about. I was like, I look forward to 2 years from now when Darius comes back to visit, and he's like, "So the subway's crazy or whatever." You have all these like big city jokes.
And that's one of the things too that I want to take like all the Midwestern funny shit with me too.
Yeah.
Like, because I think that'll do well too, because it's a world that they don't really.
I think
know.
it's interesting. You also you're a black dude from Des Moines, Iowa,
Yeah.
which is like that in itself is kind of like they probably don't see a lot of that in New York City.
No, anywhere I go,
Yeah.
they're like, what? Iowa?
Yeah.
Like what? So
Yeah.
that's another thing too. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish everybody would just be successful.
Especially me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, nowadays it seems like, going back to that content creation thing, there's so many ways to skin that cat these
Yeah.
days. And there's a lot of people who are like famous first from like a TikTok thing, but they're touring doing stand up, and making money. Whereas you can do that a lot of different ways now. So,
Yeah. There's a lot. I mean, I when you roll by Hoyt Sherman, the amount of comedians I haven't heard of that are selling out.
Oh yeah.
What would you call that space? A theater.
a theater.
Yeah, a theater. I'm always like, oh shit. And then I'll Google them. I'll be like, oh, it's like a male nurse that has funny TikToks.
Yeah.
Like, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went to Josh Johnson's show at Hoyt Sherman.
Oh, when was he here?
Was it November? No, not November. Sorry. Was it June? I can't remember. I gotta look at it. But Mando's opening for him. So Mando was in town and he was like, hey, you wanna come to the show? And he had sold out 2 shows at Hoyt Sherman. I went to the show and dude, he's really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's really good. I didn't realize that he was releasing a new set every week.
Dude, he does jokes. I'll watch his clips sometimes. I'm like, he's doing a 10-minute bit about something that happened today.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy fuck.
Dude, the way he does it is so crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, he explained the Drake and Kendrick beef in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it was a 45-minute set, and I was just like, dude, and I mean, just like you said, it's like shit that's really happening. Like something happened, like, and he releases on YouTube, like something happened Thursday, and Monday he releases a 30-minute set about it. And you're just like, dude, like, how are you doing this?
It's
and
crazy.
Like, that's why he's blowing up. Like,
and I'm like, oh, I gotta write a joke for the podcast. Duty sounds like poop.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. No one's ever done that before. This is some original business right here. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And then I watched him do it, and the guy don't even have notes on there, like on stage.
That is fucking crazy.
Isn't that insane to sit there and like do a
Is he doing it? So it's almost like improv then. It's got to be, right?
I mean, there's got to be some. I mean,
crazy.
There's got to be some. Because
a few punchlines that he knows he's gonna hit,
right,
or something. But
yeah, it's something because like
are they on the floor? Maybe
I don't know. I don't think so.
I saw
because he
time.
moves around a lot. He does walk around a lot.
I went. I don't remember if I opened for him, but Jake Johansson used to be a big deal, and he was on Letterman all the time. And he was here at People's. And I think I did because I lost that. I don't remember, but I was before the show. I was like, oh shit. He had all of his notes taped to the ground in big writing. I was like,
very smart.
Yeah.
Like a band does.
Yeah, I've heard about him or I've heard about him putting it behind, those triangle speakers.
Right.
I've heard about him putting them on that. So like you they can see it, but you can't see them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't, because he did his set here and then he posted the same set, but it was in another city.
Okay.
On Monday, and it was literally the same set. So he's memorizing it. So I don't know if he's just like,
how old is he?
We saw it on the weekend.
He's like 25, right?
I think so.
Jeez.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's like a savant.
He's on the Daily Show.
Yeah. As they said when he hosted, because he had his first hosting gig.
Had the most watchers.
Most viewed. Yeah.
Well, look at the guy.
Time.
I mean, doesn't he have an insane amount of followers on YouTube now?
Yeah.
Like, I seen an article they were just talking about how he's taking over YouTube.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Truly crazy.
Yeah, especially if he's that young. That's wild. Because I think he did a Beast Village years and years ago.
Yeah, I think he did.
Which means he must have been so young at that point.
I'll
19
Google
or
that.
Yeah. That's wild.
He did East Village?
Beast Village.
Beast
yeah.
Village?
Yeah, back that was the comedy festival before it was the comedy. That was like the original one. Dan Umpton and
I helped. Don't worry about it.
Toll was a big part of that.
Huge.
Pulled his weight. But it's
he's 35.
Okay.
shit.
Is he?
That makes me feel better.
Oh, okay.
He looks, man, black don't crack.
No, don't.
I thought he was like 20.
He does look super young. He does look super young. Because when you said 25, I was like, damn, is that motherfucker 25? I was like, hold on. I'm going to have to look that up later.
That's
That
crazy.
motherfucker 25.
That actually makes me feel a little better that he's 35.
I don't feel like such a failure. Now,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude,
to
wait
do
till
like
you guys
45 off
are
the
all,
dome.
everybody in this room is a little bit younger than me. And normally Alex is here to be older. You start getting to this age, you're close to mid 40s. Like, damn, everybody that's succeeding and like super talented, like you're older than every athlete, unless you're talking like golf.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, but it's still never too late, though.
Yeah,
Look at Morgan Freeman.
Sometimes it is. That's true.
Look at Morgan
That's
Freeman,
true.
dude. He didn't have his big blow up until he was in his 50s.
Leslie Jones got on the oldest person ever to join the cast of SNL. She's 47 when she got on there.
Yeah.
I got a couple more years. Be the.
Chris Kyle, American Sniper, didn't join the Navy until he was 30.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was
Oh,
30
shit.
years old and he joined the
I
SEALs.
thought about. I'm like, I need to get away from these kids. I should join the service.
It's time to enlist.
Yeah.
Active duty.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not. I'm doing great. Plus, AI is going to take over in like 2 years anyway.
Dude. I heard some people were using AI to write jokes.
I believe that. Although you've said it's not very good at writing.
No, like I tested it a few times where I was like, write me a joke about this thing and try to give it like a decent skeleton to kind of work with, some kind of premise or whatever. And it's not very good at writing something that would surprise you, which I think is like what a good joke usually does. It's
Right.
kind of the punchline takes you off guard in some type of way, disarms you or whatever. So, yeah, it's not that intelligent yet, but I'm also getting like the bootleg, consumer level shit.
Right. I saw some record producer or something on it was a TikTok, but it was CBS News label, and the guy's like, "All right, what should we're gonna make up a singer." Typed in a name. She's gonna be a folk singer, white, whatever, and it comes up with a photograph of an artificial person. And I was like, "All right, we're gonna have her write a song about this." Within 2 seconds, an entire indie folk song completely written. And he's like, "All right, now we're gonna play it." And I'm like, "This is a pretty good song, isn't it?" I was like, "Jesus Christ, we're all fucked." Not to get on AI again.
Yeah. But the music thing makes a little bit more sense to me. I know comedy has structure and stuff, but
there's not the surprise.
there's not the surprise. And then I think also it's like, because I've watched from running the club and stuff, I watched a lot of people go up who like told jokes that were technically jokes. Like there was a setup and there was a punchline, but they were kind of devoid of their true like human experience in some type of way. And so it bombed,
Right.
And that's what a lot of the AI jokes felt like, where it's like it's technically a joke, but it's just not very relatable or funny. And I think AI might have a problem doing that because it doesn't have its own life experiences,
Yeah.
Where stand up, a lot of the, I think about your joke about being at that party and the cops show up or whatever, where whether or not it's 100% real or something, it's still, you're deriving it from some kind of personal experiences and shit. And it seems like AI struggles with some of that.
Yeah, because they don't have that shit.
They
Unless
don't.
you're like, AI, write me a joke about the time you short suckered it. Like, then you're like, oh, wait, just 1 second.
Computing. Yeah. But I'm sure, it seems like it's getting better and faster every day. So who the fuck knows?
I just couldn't. And then they tried to make like AI seem sexy. They made that robot movie with Megan Fox.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dog,
where
I
she's-
will never fuck a robot. But if it looks like Megan Fox,
I was gonna
I'll
say,
think about it.
yeah, what?
I might consider it.
Yeah,
Is it wet? Like, what's going on?
who knows?
It stays wet.
See? Then is that hydraulic fluid on my dick now?
The gabagool.
See, I think the sex robots, that'll be one that won't be hard to get people into. They're already starting, but
Yeah, like what if it like massages you while you're in there and then like vibrates or something? Like
Sounds awful.
I will
Yeah.
buy one immediately. Doesn't sound that bad. It sounds amazing.
yeah.
You just stick it in
Yeah,
there.
you just said you wouldn't fuck a robot.
But if it did that, I'd think
Oh,
about
yeah.
it for sure. Depending on how much it costs.
yeah. Well, once that comedy money comes
Man,
in,
if you get it on a payment plan, sign me up.
yeah, get a firm or
Yeah,
whatever.
get a firm. Sign me up. I got the Mega Blaster 3000. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And I want it in Filipino.
Yeah. I like the idea. I'm just thinking about my car. The cops taking my car, and if I got pulled over, and they're like, "Ooh, we're taking your $20,000 sex robot too."
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, take the car."
Do not take Sheila. Please don't take Sheila. They're like, ew, you named it?
Of course, I named it.
Of course I named her. She loves me and I love her.
Yeah,
Oh man,
take the car, not the sex doll.
that's right.
Please.
Then you got to walk home with your sex robot.
Oh, now it's a robot. I'm about to be on her back. Carry us home, Sheila. Get a piggyback ride. Carry us
Get on
home.
all fours.
Carry
Ride
us
on her
home,
back
Sheila.
like a horse.
Oh no, hell no! I want to be
Stand on her
piggyback.
back?
Oh, I want to be straight fucking blowing in the wind while she's running a 4.3 with me on her back. Running a 4.340 with me on her back. Oh my gosh, me and Sheila would be amazing.
Programmer to say you fuck good.
They'd be like, "Sir, we said you couldn't drive home. I'm not. I'm riding. You can't pull me over for riding. Don't care how drunk I am." That would be amazing, bro. Yeah, I might buy a robot.
Yeah, come full circle on it.
Yeah, yeah. And if she was like, trained in like every martial arts, oh man, me and Sheila would do some damage, bruh. I wouldn't even need a bodyguard. I'd be like, get him, Sheila. She'd beat a dude up, and then I'd fuck her like crazy that night.
Yeah. The way you took care of those.
Yeah. But then, are you fucking her or is she fucking you at that point?
I don't care.
There you go.
Don't really care.
You're doing that position where the guy's legs are up.
Yeah.
Like the Amazon
Dog,
position.
I saw that shit, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, you gotta feel so not manly after that.
Feminism won.
Yeah. I mean, but it's not like I'd say no.
Yeah.
If a girl was like, I want to try this, I'm not going to say no.
No, I would guess.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
It was her idea.
Yeah, it was her idea. Why are you guys being weird about it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those sex robots are coming for sure.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be more weird if you were fucking a sex robot and you didn't name it.
That's true.
I feel like that'd be
I suppose.
more weird,
Yeah.
you know.
Because what would you call it then?
Yeah, like just Mega Blast 2300.
Yeah. Cum Dumpster 9000.
Come dumpster 9000.
Yeah.
And do you pull out is the real question.
Of course.
No, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
no, it like sucks it in and like evaporates it inside of her.
Yeah. Uses it for some kind of.
Turns it into a little protein shake for you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juicer. That's a juicer.
And then it gets to the point where people like want the robot to be able to get pregnant somehow.
Yeah, because that's what's gonna happen.
Chinese
that's
robot.
what's gonna happen.
They're saying by 2026 there's a Chinese robot that will be able to like
Carry a baby.
carry a baby. Thank you.
Like you splurge in it, right?
I think
And then
that
there's already like an egg and everything inside of it, so then it grows.
I think they'll probably put the fertilized.
See, now that
egg
takes the
in
fun
there.
away from it.
I suppose that's true.
I want to be able to nut in the robot.
Yeah,
yeah.
because we all want to fuck something weird. I mean, look at Avatar. The guy was just supposed to be going undercover and ended up putting his tail against a bitch.
That's right.
You know. And then all of a sudden now he doesn't want to be a person anymore.
No, it's the
Yeah.
four-fingered, 10-foot tall blue guy.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah. He fully changed governments to, like on it.
Fully.
Yeah.
He did.
He fully went against America. Not even just America, Earth. He went against the whole planet
He
for some
did.
tail pussy.
He did.
He went against the whole
I
planet.
don't know if they
for
even
tail
have
pussy.
pussies.
No, it was just
They
tail
use their
sex. They
heads,
just
yeah.
it's energy. It's energy. Oh my gosh.
So why does she have boobs?
That's somebody that's never actually came for real, bro. If you would get rid of like the intercourse and just put your tail together.
I mean, you know, who knows?
Yeah. Got a little prostate at the end of the tail or something.
It's in there tickling it while it's intertwined. Yeah, that might be
Tentacle.
fire.
Yeah.
And it'd be he's not so much on your knees and your arms.
Yeah.
You just laying there, just coming, laying there. Oh, dog.
Just brushing your hair. People are like, that guy
Yeah.
never stops jacking off.
You know, this is a funny thought. I was thinking about this. Have you ever like? Sometimes I sleep on my stomach. Have you ever like got a boner sleeping on your stomach? What if they put like a fleshlight in the bed? So then, like when you had that sleep boner, you just roll over, and it's. I feel like that's what it was.
It's a great idea.
Just put it in there, and then,
D-Day is pussy beds.
yeah, and then you just get your few like whatever how many pumps
Yeah.
it takes you,
Yeah.
and now you can go to sleep.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I know what you're talking about. 'Cause sometimes I will get kind of like humpy with like my pillows and stuff. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you're just like rubbing it against stuff.
yeah, and it's like rubbing against like your bed, and you're just like, oh, okay, well, fuck, okay, oh, fuck.
If only my bed had a wet hole.
Yeah. Could you imagine someone catching you doing that? You just
Yeah.
fucking pounding your bed.
Just spanking it.
They're just like, what are you doing, man? You're like, get out! I'm almost there.
Oh, man.
That would be tight.
We've come up with a lot of good ideas tonight. A lot of
Yeah.
like Shark Tank ideas.
Yeah.
I love to.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Going on
Dude.
Shark Tank with the
with the coochie bed,
Yeah.
The coochie bed.
dude.
Sharks, I'm gonna need $1 million.
Mark Cuban would be like, "I got you for $200 million. I got you for $200 million. Give
Cashing
me,
in the Mavericks. We're gonna do this.
give me 3 of those pussy beds, sir. They're called coochie beds. You heard what I said. I'm gonna name mine Stacy.
Oh,
Yeah,
That sounds kind of nice.
Stacy and Sheila are probably my favorite hooker names.
okay.
Yeah. Not that
Sheila's
I've met a
my
lot of
mom's
hookers.
name. That's cool.
Is your mom's name Sheila?
No.
I was gonna say like, was she a lady of the night?
Mom, I know you're 80, but we got bills.
We got bills to pay. Get your ass out there.
Yeah, you're gonna try to. Or do you have a lady right now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Ooh. What's gonna happen there?
You know, we'll figure it out.
We sure will.
Yeah. It already sense it's gonna go perfectly.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
Your boy's got to chase his dreams.
That's true.
You know,
Luckily, there's no hot chicks at all in New York City, so that helps.
I know. No,
Not a one.
Straight Uggs.
that'll be
Uggs. A whole bunch of Uggs.
Yeah.
So that'll be easy.
Like, get away from me, you horrid,
You are.
ratchet harlots.
I'm a simple Midwestern man.
Yeah, don't touch me with your dirty hands.
Sheila.
Sheila.
Do you know what part of New York you're gonna live in?
I want to stay in like Brooklyn area, Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, around there somewhere. I mean, I'll be cool wherever, but I would like to be Brooklyn just because I've been in Brooklyn a few times, the times that I stayed there, so I like Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's a cool area. Very cool area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was where Dave and I stayed when we went to New York. About
Did you guys stay at a hotel or an Airbnb?
a hotel
Oh,
in
nice.
Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And that was kind of a mind-blowing part to me, is realizing just how big those boroughs are. Like
Yeah.
Brooklyn as a borough is like as big as, it's bigger than Des Moines.
Yeah, of
you know,
course, yeah.
it's a million whatever people in just that borough or something.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, New York is insanely big.
Yeah.
It's insanely big. It almost doesn't even make any sense, like how big it is, but
Yeah.
it is.
Super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep saying that. Super cool.
Super cool.
You had a long paragraph there.
Yeah, here I'll read it to you. In the same hour on social media, I saw one person complaining about South Park criticizing Trump, and that they should have been doing it to this level 10 years ago. And then in the same scroll, I saw someone else complaining that they were going to cancel their subscription because South Park was clearly pandering to the left. And I don't know either of those people, but now I have what they think about a thing I don't even watch in my head now.
Right,
And I'm
right.
just like, damn, you know, my thoughts are plenty most days, and now I'm dealing with all what these fucking people think, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, social media is whack.
Says all of us that
Come
are
on,
on
all-
social media.
all the time.
I don't like social media, but I understand like now that's like the way. Like I want to start doing more on YouTube, but I don't really like social media. But I know like that's the way. Like if you want to be successful in entertainment, you kind of have to do social media.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the modern kind of resume and shit now. And now it seems like people are getting paid just for making goofy posts on Facebook. I don't know if you saw that, where it's like,
Facebook has paid me a lot more than TikTok.
Are you
ever
serious?
has. Yeah, bro. Facebook, like you get a post or a reel that like gets a lot of views. Facebook actually cashes out. Like Facebook and Instagram, they cash out pretty well.
Great.
They cash out pretty well.
that's what we do the worst.
Yeah. The old 4 likes on Facebook.
And 3 of them
However
are
many.
people on the podcast. Yeah, it's hard to get in like anymore. So much of my Facebook is literally just people like, you know, one sentence posts.
Or
You know what I
people
mean?
that you don't know.
Don't know. It'll be like suggested follows, and it'll just be like one little sentence kind of joke. But then that's crazy because I'll see other people copying that same joke, you know, on their own account, also getting like 10,000 likes. People
I haven't seen this yet.
Social media it's one of those things that you got to find like your niche.
Yeah.
For you to stand out, for people to actually follow you. Like, I got a family member of mine that like he posts videos of like nice cars and stuff, and I mean he's got like 15 or 16,000 followers on Facebook, and I mean his videos get a lot of views, and he's posting cars. He's never himself, just posting cars, and I'm just like, oh man, like. And I know if he's doing those numbers, he's doing a lot more numbers than I actually am on Facebook. I'm like, well, I'm getting paid. It's not like great, but it's pretty decent extra money in your pocket. I'm like, well, he must be making pretty good money because his videos are doing views, and it's just like something like that. Like he's posting cars, and people just like it.
What's like the threshold for getting paid on Facebook? Like, how many views do you need?
I don't even know because it just came out of nowhere to me. Like they sent me a thing where like, do you want to be in our monetization program? And I was like, yeah, cool. And then I just started. My email would be like a invoice of how much they were paying me for that month. And at first I thought it was some scam shit. I don't know if you've ever looked through your emails. There's always like something like there's a payment coming from somewhere.
But it's from like scam at Russia.com.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah. So like, and then when that money actually hit my account, I was like, oh shit, so this is actually legit.
Hell yeah.
We gotta step up our Facebook game.
I guess so.
Fuck.
Damn.
That's good though. I'm glad they're paying. I mean, they're stealing everyone's data and shit anyway.
Yeah, I was like, they might as well.
They should be paying everyone that uses Facebook, honestly.
Yeah.
Because they're using all of us, but whatever.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm on all those significantly less than I used to be.
Just the apps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got bigger fish to fry. I'm on them more than ever, unfortunately. It's like, it's truly like pathological or something.
Oh, I get that. And I also know, like, with little kids, I'm like, oh, God. And they're like, you're always on your phone. I'm like, God, trying not to be.
Yeah.
And I'm still.
That's when you got to look at them like, you shut the fuck up. You shut your fucking mouth and mind your business.
Yeah. But,
or I'm going to enlist.
Yeah, who told you to talk? Yeah. Who told you to talk? You know you don't talk.
That's why I need to be more. I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You got
sucker.
little girls. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
wrapped around.
They got,
your
I was about to
finger.
say, they got you wrapped around.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you're just like, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's
Man, when they
exactly
turn
right.
teenagers, you're gonna hate it, dude. I got one teenage girl, and I'm like, man, you're not a good person.
Oh, boy.
And then realizing, like, being around other teenagers, I realized teenagers just aren't good people.
No, yeah.
Like, they're not. None of them
I'm
are.
pretty nervous about that.
None of them are. Like, I was talking to my son, and like,
Were you?
dude, yeah, was I a good person?
Yeah.
I mean, better. We didn't have social media, so it was different.
Yeah,
We didn't have
true.
social media, and like I was talking to my son, and like, dude, teenage boys are so homophobic. They're like, you know how like they're like so homophobic that it makes them seem more gay.
Yeah, I get that.
Like a lot of
like Republicans.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's just crazy, like how
Yeah.
like dude, like you can't even like if I were to say like nice shoes. Oh,
I
why
got news for you. That means you're gay.
Yeah, it's like that. Like if I were to say like AJ nice shoes, like one of them might be like, why don't you just suck his dick? Like, it's like,
You sus, bro.
yeah, like I can't
man.
get this dude a compliment. Like
Yeah.
what's going on? Like everything they say, like, oh, why are you glazing? Why are you on his nutsack? Like. Dude, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, you guys just think, like, you can't even
I
compliment.
thought that would be different now.
Yeah.
Sounds about
We're like
the
more
same.
accepting, but still hating at the
Yeah.
same level.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird.
There's
It's like-
definitely like the fella doth protest too much type
Yeah.
thing with certain guys where you're like, I think you're trying a little too hard to be straight.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Nah, and that's seriously the thing. Like, because even when you think about it, like, and then he was telling me, like, they do this thing called pants. Like, when you pants someone,
Yeah.
and it's like when you walk up behind them and pull their pants down.
AJ knows about that.
And I was like, I told him,
So do I.
when he said that, I was like, that's kind of sus. He's like, no, it's not. It's funny. It's hilarious. I'm like, you're pulling your friend's pants down, and his thing came out.
Yeah.
that's kind of sus, bro. And like he sat there for a second, and like I know the wheels started turning, like, and I was like, yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Saying you guys are a little curious. It's
Yeah.
okay. You guys just need to come out and say it, though.
He's like, Dad, you're an op.
yeah, exactly. You just need to come out and say you're curious instead of being so angry about it, bro. Because once you say you're curious, you'll release it and you'll be fine.
That's what it's. Yeah.
There's nothing gayer than trying to be straight.
No.
Oh yeah,
True story.
seriously.
You gotta
No, that's
accept it.
serious. That is so serious. There is nothing gayer than that because why are you so straight?
Yeah.
So straight. Like even like for my youngest daughter's birthday, I wore a tutu, and like one of my cousins was like gay. And I was just like, what?
Yeah.
Like you understand? I had to fuck a girl to make her, right?
It wasn't a sex robot.
Yeah, but even if I was gay, so what?
Yeah, that's
like
the thing.
I
It's like-
never understood that, like why people cared about what someone did in their private time or who they loved or who they chose to be with. Because why does it matter to you? Like even like I remember I was on a train in New York one time, and these two dudes were like going at it, making out, like, and they were like, sorry, like they said sorry. I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Like you guys can start 69ing each other right here. It's not gonna, it's not going to change the fact that I'm scrolling on Instagram.
Just
like,
let me get
I'm
my
not-
phone and landscape.
Yeah. Like, dude, I don't care. Like, I just hate it, man. I just hate because like I feel like social media has made that worse too. Like, it's so like people are so worried about what other people are doing that it's like, what about your life, bro? Like you're like
Totally.
you're so worried about what other people is doing. Like, what are you doing? Like, that's what you should be worried about,
Yeah.
not like someone else's life. I never cared.
Things that don't affect other people at all. Trying to. It's like. I don't get it.
People become obsessed with them. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like when I think it was Leah Thomas, that trans woman who was the swimmer.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like the Olympics or whoever, they can have that debate as to like how those rules work and shit, and they probably have exactly that. But beyond that, it's like I never gave a fuck about swimming. Period. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless we're talking a pool party or whatever.
Right.
And it's like now, kind of like the South Park thing I mentioned earlier. It's like now I'm knowing what some random person in Arkansas thinks about this.
Yeah.
And watching them, I'm in the comments watching them argue with someone else I don't know. And I'm like, what am I doing? You know?
Yeah.
Like, why do I give a fuck at all?
Yeah.
You know? I think it's that car crash thing though, where it's like you want to see it. You want to like see these people argue or just to,
That's yeah.
you know?
And speaking of literal car crashes, I'm like, I want to scroll past this, but I gotta see what happens first.
I gotta see what happened. Did someone die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like even like a video where like they say in the caption like watch like this guy gets shot dead walking into a bar. You're like, I shouldn't be watching this, but we're here. You know? I feel like I have to finish the mission, but it's like I shouldn't be watching this. Like, why am I watching this? Like, you know how many times I've done that and I'm like, why did I sit here and watch that video?
Yeah.
I know, like now I feel like shit. Like now I
Yeah.
feel like a terrible
I
person.
definitely shouldn't have whacked off to it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so those ones specifically are, I think, fascinating to me in an anxiety way because I'm like, okay, well, this will give me an idea of how I'm going to react when I get shot outside of a club.
Yeah.
You know, like it's truly like crazy shit that gets me to like watch it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
It's
playing on like all the worst parts of your like mental state.
yeah. I mean, and seeing that so much, like now that's why like I won't argue with people. Cause people are like, especially right now, like people's mental health is so bad. Like it's like that dude that you arguing with could just that. I mean, you guys' argument can make that could be the straw that broke the camel's back, and he just snaps. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like it's not even worth it. Like,
Yeah, he got fired from Rent-A-Center that day.
Yeah.
And he's got a gun on him for some reason.
Yeah, he's got a gun on him, and he cut you off in traffic, and you're like, "Suck my dick!" But like, and then he gets out the car and he shoots you, and you're just like, "What did you accomplish here?"
Yeah. And I've done that shit where I'm like getting out of the car stuff, and you think about it later, you're like, damn, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just don't
Nah, I
worry
mean,
about
yeah.
it. Let it go.
Even if you didn't get shot, it's like I was helping Dave get around, and he was doing some moving stuff, and one of his neighbors was it was like a Bosnian guy, and so we parked in front of his driveway because Dave was in a wheelchair, so we needed to get like up the driveway in order to get Dave up to his house because there was a moving truck in his driveway. So I parked there, and like literally within a few seconds of being there, this guy bolts out of his front door and is like, "Fuck you, buddy! What are you doing out here?" And I'm like, I got a guy in a wheelchair here, my man. Like, you know, and he's still flipping out. And then I'm, you know, level-headed to a point, but at this point I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to fight this fucking guy. And luckily was able to like kind of cool it out. Like his wife came out and stuff like that, and he chilled a little. But I was like, what if we did get in a fight and I get knocked out or he gets knocked out, head bounces off the concrete in the driveway, brain bleed, dead, like all this shit where I'm like, it just, you know, thank God it didn't work out that way, but I definitely wanted to kill him.
And it's one of those things too that you got to realize too. Like if someone like just one thing I've always thought, if someone just flies off the handle like that, they're not mad at you. Something else then happened that it just was boiling up, and now they're snapping. Because if I've never seen you, we've never had an interaction, we've never like had a problem with each other, and then we have one little 5-second interaction, and you go to 100, you're not mad at me because like what I did to you wasn't that bad.
Right.
Like something else is going on. You're mad about something else that's going on or that didn't happen, and now you're looking for an outlet. So I'll let you be the tough guy for a second. Like I'll let you be upset and be mad. Okay, say okay, fuck me. You're right. Fuck me. Like
fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like because even with that, like we were only parked there for a few seconds, and you just run out of the house. Like him and his wife probably just got into an argument.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And he may have just be looking for a way to get away from that argument with her.
Yeah,
and he saw you parking in front of his driveway. And he just comes out like fuck you, buddy.
Oh, absolutely. He feels powerless in some part of his life.
Yeah.
Like, now I'm going to defend this driveway.
Right. Yeah. This is with my life.
With my life.
With my life. Yeah. Like, because just like that, like he couldn't have known you. Yeah. You could have turned around and just been like, what? And shot him. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and he didn't know
there was just like a year ago.
He didn't know I had the yapper on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The kids that pulled into that driveway to like, I don't even. They were
turning
the
around.
wrong house, turning around.
Yeah, they were turning around like they were trying to do a U-turn.
Fucking crazy, dude.
And that guy came out and started shooting them. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Some people are just mad at the world to just like stay at that level at all times.
Yeah.
Just ready to get pissed off all the time. And I have my days.
Yeah, like I remember feeling that way, that it was me against the world a ton when I was younger. But I feel like, I'm sure it's gradual, but at some point, like late 20s, early 30s, something clicked and it like started, in my head, started sounding a lot more like you talk about, where it's like, unless I'm somehow able to get like red hot because of something or whatever, like sometimes when people honk at me, that really annoys me because it's just it's a loud noise and you're just like, man.
I would much rather get flipped off than honked at.
The honk is tough.
Oh, I hate the honk.
You know, I don't see a lot of honks, but we're
looking at two of them right
now. we were
couple of honky honks.
We were just talking about like you don't hear a lot of honks like in like high crime areas. Like
oh yeah,
when we were in Texas, everybody has a gun there. So like you didn't
nobody's
see,
honking.
You didn't see nobody. You didn't see nobody honking like because that person's probably gonna get out and shoot you.
Yeah.
Because you could kill somebody in public, but in Texas, but get caught with a blunt.
Yeah.
And you're gonna do 5 years.
Yeah, it's funny. I never thought about that about the honking thing, but yeah,
because the places like LA, there's a lot of road rage incidents. So it's like, even that, people they probably want to honk, but they're like, this guy might get out and shoot me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just not gonna honk. Guess we're sitting at this green light. Like either I go around you or you know what I mean. Like,
and I've done that. I've really like sat through basically almost to the point where I don't get to go through the light. Because I'm just like, come on, like trying to give them time.
It really varies. It also depends on if I'm working or not, whether I'm gonna give them the honk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, what is the justifiable? Like when that light turns green, what is the justifiable to when you honk?
A couple seconds.
I was about to say, for me, is you got 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You got 2 seconds. I'm pretty cool in Iowa that I'm honking. I'm long, and I may even just lay on it too. Just like, what are you doing? Yeah. Especially if it's one of those like lights that take a while.
Yeah.
Like we've been
Oh, yeah.
sitting here for a while, so as soon as that light turned green, you should have had the foot on the pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, you're just fucking lollygagging. I hate the people that also like go really slow.
Yeah.
Like if you're going 5 miles an hour through an intersection because the light just turned green, oh man, trying to fight.
I'm trying to be less mad about stuff. It's
hard.
It's
It
very
is
hard.
I think Iowa, out of all the places I've driven, I think Iowa has the worst drivers.
Damn.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you know what it is because we are so comfortable here. Nobody's in a hurry.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's in a rush. Everybody's like, I don't need the rush because this is a small city, so I don't need the rush. Even if I left 5 minutes late, I can still possibly be there on time.
Yeah.
So it's like nobody's in a rush here. So I hate it. The people that make me mad are the people that drive in the fast lane, doing like 5 and over is not for the fast lane. Please, let me tell you guys, if you are in the
This is a public
fast lane, 10 and up, 10 miles over the speed limit and up is for the fast lane. If you are not willing to do that, I completely understand. Stay in the middle lane or stay all the way to your right. Stay all the way to your right and drive the speed limit. I feel like people here do it on purpose. Like it'll be another thing. Dude that's probably been getting yelled at by his wife in a minivan in the fast lane, driving super slow, and then like gets mad at you when you go around. I'm like, well, dude, you're doing 65 and a 60.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going around you.
Nothing drives me crazier. I drive long ways all the time, and fucking semis passing each other.
Oh my God.
Sweet, merciful Jesus. I'm like, no, please
You
don't
know,
let this happen.
and you know because you drive.
Yeah.
You know that they're governed. So it's a UPS semi trying to pass a FedEx semi because the FedEx semi is governed at 60 and UPS semi is governed at 65. So he thinks that little 5 miles an hour is that much of a bump. So now it takes you a mile and a half to go around this.
Then
guy.
they hit a hill. Then you're going uphill. So now it's whichever truck weighs the most is now going slow. You're like, I'm
driving from here to Iowa City is the worst.
I do it
from here to Iowa City.
I drive to Davenport once a week.
Oh my God, that's the worst stretch because they do that. It's so hilly, and they do it. They do it all the time where they're trying to pass each other, and it's insane. I called the cops on this one driver one time. I hope he sees this too, because you're a dickhead. I called the cops on this one driver. He was driving a Peterbilt cattle truck, and he was the owner operator, so it wasn't governed. Dude, he was doing like 85.
Yeah,
he was doing like 85 and like kicking people off the road. Like I don't know if he was in a rush to get home or whatever he was doing, but kicking people off the road. And like at one point I started doing 90, and he was like behind me, like honking his horn. I got over and he flew past me and I was doing 90. I was like, dude, you're in a truck in a 53-foot trailer.
Yeah.
Like, why are you driving that fast? It was insane. So I called the state patrol, and the dispatcher, she's like, what mile marker are you at? And I told her, and like, they're like 2 miles down the road. I see him. He's still flying, but he's going so fast, like he's far in front of me. I didn't think that they were actually going to catch him. I see this silver unmarked Tahoe.
Oh, that's amazing.
Dude, hit the lights and pull over. I was like,
that is so good, dude.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Fuck Martin.
I called on a drunk driver once, and I was like, this seems, at the time, I was like, boy, I'm not the type to call on it.
The old pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah. But I was like, this guy's a fuck.
That's how you know.
Somebody.
That's how you know they were driving so bad that you were like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm drunk right now.
I'm drunk.
That guy's had more to drink than I have.
Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little scary. I mean, scary seeing someone who's clearly like fucked up or whatever. You can you can watch it go.
Saw an old lady go the wrong way down a ramp on 235 to get onto 235. I was like, I don't know what
do you do?
What do you do?
And she probably wasn't even like under the influence.
No,
she's
she
just
definitely
old.
wasn't. Yeah.
Just old people. I feel like once they get to 60, they should have to take the driving test.
60?
Yeah, I think, and that's being nice.
No,
I think once they get to 60, they should have to take the driving test at least once every 5 years, and then once they get to 70, they should have to take it every year, and they should be required to take the test on the highway. City streets, I don't care if you're doing the speed limit or 5 miles under the speed limit, but on the highway, I feel like old people have caused a lot of accidents.
It's true.
I feel like they have. Your reaction time is now slower, and they're just on the road, just lollygagging, about to kill a mother of 5.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like, yeah, I feel like 60 is young.
that's only
Like, I'm
because you're
gonna be
mid
60.
40s.
I know.
That's the only reason.
Coming right up.
10 years ago, you wouldn't have said
Yeah.
But yeah, but you will probably be an active 60-year-old.
I will.
But you see some of them where they're like,
Actively fucking robots.
you see some
Just
of
kidding,
them-
Sarah.
Active duty.
Is that gonna be your robot's name, Sarah?
No, Sarah's my partner.
You can name her Sarah. So
Oh yeah.
if you're ever
If I
fucking
name my sex robot Sarah, it's not
Yeah.
even cheating.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, it's a robot.
yes,
Perfect.
Yeah. So if she doesn't know about her, let's say she doesn't know about her, and she just happens to like hear you on the camera, and you're like, oh Sarah. And she's like, Toe, what was that? And you're like, when I jack off, I say your name too, babe. Like,
I only think about you.
I only think about you. I don't even need porn because I don't even need to watch porn because I jack off and think of you. She'll be like, "Oh my gosh, that's amazing!"
The robot's leg is like sticking out from under the bed.
You're like kicking it under.
Why do you have a wet mannequin?
our project.
I'm designing. Yes.
I told you I'm an artist. What are you doing? Mind your business.
All right, fellas, we've done our court
right.
mandated time.
Goddamn.
Darius comedian on
Yeah.
TikTok. You can find him on Instagram as well. Darius Daye, Daye.
Watch him on Facebook. Get him some of them bills.
Yeah, give me
Yes.
some of that. No, watch No Sleep
Oh,
Do that
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Watch
Please,
No
yes.
Sleep on
for the
Facebook.
love of God.
Yeah.
So they can, so they
Like
can
our
look
clips,
up.
you assholes.
Yeah, you guys have to like the
Yes.
clips.
Absolutely.
Like the clips like 2 girls in a cup.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, I mean, at least the podcast people probably won't see you until maybe you're already in New York. Maybe you come back for a visit or something. But
No, they'll probably see me here. Maybe. I'm trying to think. Yeah, they might. They might. I don't know. Don't Tell Comedy in Iowa City.
oh shit,
No.
What are you doing telling people about it?
No. This week. Don't Tell. Here. Des Moines. In Des Moines.
okay,
I'm doing Don't Tell. I wasn't supposed to tell y'all, but
that's all right.
cat's on the back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm excited for you, and I know you're gonna make us proud.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
And then now it's time for our plugs.
All right.
Venmo at ToboCop.
Yes, sir.
Toll's trying to get to New York himself.
Venmo.
No kids allowed in New York.
I'd bring 'em.
Patreon.com/NoSleepDSM. It's a great way to support. Thanks to Sam Hershock on the board for
Yes,
us
thank
tonight.
you.
Damn.
Couple of
Yeah.
great sound effects drops
Yes,
there,
you
buddy.
did very
Yeah.
good. Shiloh's going to be pissed at how good you did tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, Black Hat Ice Cream, obviously. as
Yeah,
always.
we missed Alex.
Yes,
Good
Alex.
night, Alex.
He was tired and worn down from running this ice cream empire. So,
Yeah, you're supposed to bring some ice cream.
but yeah, that's been No Sleep the podcast, everybody. I've been AJ Simmons.
Ooh, I've been told, McGrain.
I'm Darius.
Thank you, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Ciao.
Fucking AJ, Toll and Alex. They're fucking hilarious.
This is a certified hood classic. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.